Hello dear students, let us study the mechanism of enzyme catalysis. There are a number of cavities present on the surface of colloidal particles of enzymes. So enzymes have cavities. These cavities are of characteristic shape and possess active groups such as NH2COOH, SH or OH. These are amine, carboxylic acid, thiol or alcohol group. So enzymes have cavities, and in these cavities some functional groups are present. These are actually the active centers on the surface of the enzyme particles. These centers are the active centers on the surface of particles of enzyme. You can see here, this is the enzyme. It has a particular kind of shape. This is the substrate. It has particular kind of shape. This shape and this shape can fix into each other very easily. So they form the enzyme substrate complex by fixing enzyme and substrate together. This is your first step into the enzyme catalysis. So you can even see here, this is the first step of enzyme catalysis. Enzyme plus substrate, it gives enzyme substrate complexes. This enzyme substrate complex is simply turned into enzyme and products. Products may be 1 or 2, it may be P1 or P2. So you can see here, enzyme substrate complex turns into enzyme and P1 and P2 products are formed. This enzyme is not affected quantitatively, as well as the composition of enzyme has not been changed. So now let us understand it in detail. The molecules of the reactants which are known as substrate in case of enzyme substrate complexes or mechanism of enzyme, which have complementary shape, fits into the cavities present on the surface of enzyme, just like key fits in lock. Therefore, this model of explanation of enzyme catalyst mechanism is known as the lock and key model. So this model is also known as the lock and key model. Two steps are there in this model. First step, binding of enzyme to substrate to form an activated complex. E plus C, it gives ES activated complex. And step 2, decomposition of activated complex to form products. So your activated complex ES star turns into enzyme and products. Products may be 1 or products may be 2. So here I have shown you 2 products. P is equal to P1 and P2. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.